defense will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Launching it downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Gators. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using his legs, it's Judkins. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, that ball is deflected up into the air on 3rd down. Somehow they come down with it, and it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Now they'll run it on the toss. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Florida offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's got his man open downfield. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the grab. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Daniels. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. Finding some room at the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it from the gun. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense better start adjusting, realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense going with the hurry-up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain.
This is the risk you take as a defensive coordinator when you play press man. You're betting that your guy's better than that receiver. Pretty good coverage, but how about the throw by the quarterback to take away any threat at all from that corner?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. He'll stroll into the end zone. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Down. He's throwing for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. 1st down. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the 1st half. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Every now and then you see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
7th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Lagway. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Going to try to use his legs here. And the pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. 2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Daniels. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. And now to try here for the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled at the 6th. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is,
just runs through a man, a mismatch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thurman. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move, launching deep.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. Are this guy and his speed?
Touchdown, Florida. They're battled back to go in front now. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Look at the blazing speed to that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to make a play deep downfield. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The pocket breaking down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's an option look. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's a strong stiff arm. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Got the first down, now looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's caught downfield. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Touchdown, Florida. This passing game is still on fire. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He breaks free. Caught quickly. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. Oh, it's a reverse.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Dropping back. It's leg way. The pass is caught. He's found some room with the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Breaks loose at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Trying to find some room. It's Judkins. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
The defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
He's not going to make it. Stop behind the line, turnover on downs. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. He's free around the 15. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, how about that, Chris? These guys are just trying to work the clock. He springs free and scores on the last play of the game.
So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think it's important to reference that loss, Chris, from a few weeks ago, but that's now a distant memory. This team right now is firing on all cylinders, and it's going to be exciting to see how they close out the season and see if they can make a run and see if they can make it tough on the CFB committee on whether or not they get a shot.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.